day 2, bulking season. So I want to talk about a few different things in regards to how you can help yourself alter your physique and alter your mind. Ultimately, everything that you do starts with your mentality in the situation. Anything in your mind is going to be improved upon by your determination, your dedication, your discipline, and your hard work. I had an injury in my 20s, shattered my wrist. Because of that injury, I began taking supplements during that time. So, and by supplements, I mean like shark cartilage, etc., to try to heal the cartilage and whatnot in my wrist. As you can see, the bone it never was set back properly, so I don't have full range of motion. Doctors told me I would never have full range of motion and wanted me to fuse it, and I call bullshit. I'm going to tell you that because the power of your mind to heal things is incredible, and don't ever lose faith or lose belief in yourself, because you can overcome anything. It's just going to take change. It's going to change. You got to change, tweak a little things. I had to do push-ups on my fingers instead of on my hands because I can't bend my wrist. Little things like that, and my bench went from 250 pounds to 495 pounds was my max, and I think I hit that within 5 years, which is really impressive. At the time, I wasn't taking in any gear. I think the last year, 6 to 8 months, I started taking some HGH to heal the tendons and ligaments in my wrist and really just build up as much as I could. I was taking testosterone and I believe it was Equipoise at the time. So those are the things that I began with when I was in my 20s. Did them for a short stint. I have not done anything until the doctor prescribed me testosterone currently. That was roughly 6 months ago. So 6 or 7 months ago. So I just started back, and I'm 44 years old. So if anybody has any questions, that should clarify things. I want to be honest about all that. So part of the shredding for me was changing my diets. So the main thing for me was caloric intake and not eating out of boredom, but eating out of hunger. Like, I wait until I'm hungry. The difference is now I keep myself busy because I have a drive, I have a goal, and I keep that moving. Whatever science is being done, I try to stay on track with all that. I try to learn as much as I can. Love working out. That's one of the joys that I have. So for me, there's no, I think I'm going to go drink after work today. It doesn't exist in my world. And doing the greatest good for the greatest number of people. That's my goal. That's what I strive to do. And that's what I'm focused on. So moving forward, we're going into bulking. So this bulking version, there's some things that are going to change. Basically, I'm going to keep eating healthy, and I'll show you guys in some of my videos what kind of meal prep I do, what kind of cooking I do, and we're going to explore all that stuff together, and I'll give you guys as much information as I possibly can. So I hope you find all this helpful. I hope that I can give you guys the information you need. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Love you guys. Later. Welcome to the House of Pain. Today's arm day. I'm doing, so Arnold had a routine for his arms that he did during competition, and I've always sort of mimicked that when I wanted to gain size. I know Ferrigno had bigger arms, and I kind of wanted to incorporate the two, so I would throw in some of Lou Ferrigno's competition winning tricep exercises along with Arnold's bicep exercises. It's a ridiculous workout. It takes like 3 hours. If you notice, I do a lot of two-a-days. Arnold's routine is cheek curls, C curls, preacher curls, incline curls, concentration curls, one-arm Zotmans, and preacher curls again. All of which I hit. I don't believe all of it is in the video, but I think it might be. That being said, I'm focusing on thighs and tries right now, trying to get a little bit of mass in the collective in both. And later on, when I get towards the end,
and I want to get more fullness and more definition and really blow up my arms, I will just do buys one day, just do tries one day, and just destroy them. Uh, so for now, this is how I'm getting back into it. Um, we're just going to go over a few things here. I think the important part about this is when you're isolating the muscles like this with the cables, you want to flex. This particular underhand, reverse grip, whatever you want to call it, is working the outer part of my tricep, as opposed to the regular, well, this would be the simulated grip. The other grip, which I'm pulling down, will work on the rear part, or the part closest to my chest or back, whatever. So it's just a different isolation. I feel like, there's so many different routines, so many different workouts you can do for each muscle group. It's good to get in as much as you can and keep it different. I try to switch up things here and there and do as many different routines for that particular muscle group that I can. And if I find something new, try to throw that in there. Really see what works for my body. That's all it's really about. Just doing whatever you gotta do for your body. Everybody's different. Everybody's body is going to act differently to routines. I used to have really bad arms. All I ever did was chest. So, just to be clear on something, I know in the video, initially, the first video, it said six weeks of Tren, and I said 6 months. I've been on testosterone for 6 months. I was on testosterone and masteron, and at the last 6 weeks, I started taking Trenbolone, and the last 4 weeks, I took clenbuterol. I'm currently just now starting my first testosterone back. I had 4 weeks off where I took HCG and Clomid just to kind of get my natural levels where they're supposed to be and give my body a little bit of break. It was really not good to tax yourself. So what I did was I pyramid on, pyramid off. So I'll build up to a higher dosage and then go back down so that my body can get back into gear and I don't mess up my ability to have children one day if I choose to. So these are the cheek curls. I really I'm just trying to get as many as I can. I did about 3 sets, 2 to 3 sets on everything. Some of them I did 4, depending on what it was. So with the gear, if you guys have any questions about anything, I'm happy to answer to the best of my ability. Obviously, I'm not a doctor, so this is bro logic. Don't take the shit I say too seriously. I just wanted to teach you guys what I did so that you can figure it out and figure out what works best for you and for your body. Because that's what it all comes down to. These preacher curls, I think I did them like 3 times in a day in this particular. I did 3 different sets. Or 3 sets 3 different times throughout this routine. Arnold does it twice in his. I just happened to touch it 3 times, mainly because I really wanted to get as much isolation that I can. I like the one-arm ones better, personally. I blast whatever I can until fatigue, and then I'll do 2 hands. Get rid of the isolation and just kind of max out, get as much blood in those arms as I possibly can, so I can go home and eat. I'm just starting my testosterone. I'm thinking I'm gonna probably take some Deca, and I'm not sure yet. We'll see. I believe I might get some HGH as well. So I'll let you guys know as time goes what I change, so that if you see the difference, you can gauge accordingly what is appropriate for you and what your body needs. The doctor that I go to prescribes peptides as well. I have taken them before. I did get decent results. They are really good. One of the things I like about the peptides is if you're taking peptides to increase your HGH levels, it's going to do that naturally. So instead of an artificial, like testosterone tells your balls to stop working, so the testosterone can do its thing. Your body producing it, I feel like, is much more fruitful as far as being healthy and living longer. That's just my opinion. I don't know, but that's what I think. So, yeah, there we go. I'm doing. These are, I believe, the weighted, just like cheek curls, basically. I'm swinging. I'm just not worried about form. I'm just trying to lift as much weight as I can. I drop down here and do incline curls, kind of really isolating, getting that pinky up to the chest as best as I can. I probably should turn them in a little bit more. It's a little weak now that I look at it like this. Damn, motherfucker. You're gonna make a video and do it the wrong way. Yeah, so anyways, yeah, you're supposed to pull your pinky in a little more. Um, so probably was a little fatigued at this time, and that may be why I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, back to preacher girls again. I start with them, I finished with them, and I think I hit them in the middle too, a little bit, just because I wanted to get the blood, that fullness, the nice pump. So right now, upping my diet, gonna make a meal prep video, show you guys what I do. It's damn near impossible to eat everything that you need to eat, um, and work and take care of your family and all the other things that you need to do. Super difficult to balance all those. So I find in everything that you do, organization is key. In order to be successful, being organized is super important. So for me, meal prep is that organization in the form of food. It allows me to eat healthy. It allows me to eat what I need to eat. And I don't have to go looking around or worry about grabbing some snacks because I got everything I need right there. And the food I make tastes pretty damn good. I don't go crazy. I don't use a lot of oils. If I do, it's olive oil and coconut oil. Never use vegetable oil or any peanut oils or anything like that. Um, so that's basically what I do. That's basically what this is. We're doing arms today. I think I'm going to hit back tomorrow, and I'll do a meal prep video, show you guys what you need to be eating, and show you guys what I do, um, or what works for me, what makes it a little easier for me as far as for the rest of the week. It takes me 2 to 3 hours to knock the food thing out, so I try to do it when I have a little bit of free time, and it's nice. You go in the kitchen and throw down, make some good food, and you know, one more thing notched off. So I gotta take that checklist and just check everything off, whatever I gotta do every single day. Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, have my breakfast, go to the gym, have my second breakfast, go to work, eat there. Every 2 to 3 hours, I'm eating. I want to increase the amount of calories and protein. So my goal is really to do twice as many carbs as protein. And if I go a little bit over, it's okay because I'm going to use it. I go so hard and I do so much. I have no problem burning off the fuel right now. Plus, once I do start taking the gear and DECA, it won't really matter anyways. I'll look a little bit fuller. I'll get a lot of water in there. Kind of the same effect of creatine. You got a bigger pump. So this is me shredded after 6 weeks of Trenbolone. Just turned 44 years old. I think that's pretty damn impressive. This was when I first started taking tests after I had gone to the doctor. This is probably about a month later of just doing abs. For the last year, I have done nothing but abs. This is me when I was bigger. Before I started cutting, my cutting cycle, I was a lot fuller, a lot thicker, a lot stronger. I was doing more weighted stuff than the lightweight high repetition. So the results were bulk. That's really what I was going for at the time. But now that I've been lighter and I've been cut up and shredded, it feels so much better. I hope this helps. Love you guys.